Mini, but every time I win, I lose a mini, and my goal is to win a game with only one mini. For the first round of our challenge, we are allowed to use all of our 5 minis, and for the first round, we are up against an Archer Queen. So that's a pretty good matchup for us. We are gonna use the Wizard as well as the P.E.K.K.A. The Shield Maiden's Halo Descent ability connected towards her Archer, and this allows my Wizard to tank some hits. And the Wizard can tank now 9 hits from the Archer, 3 from the Halo Descent, and 6 since he had 6 HP. This reflection got some pretty decent value, but now our Shield Maiden is pretty low, and if our Shield Maiden does okay, the Shield Maiden got the shield just in time, and it is gonna wreck her Archer Queen as well as her Archer. So yeah, we somehow managed to win round number 1 against an Archer Queen matchup. That was really close for an Archer Queen matchup, to be honest. And we are gonna yoink our Wizard back to the pot, and we are gonna upgrade our P.E.K.K.A. with the first ability, which is gonna increase our chances to 100% for a critical hit. And now the P.E.K.K.A. is gonna connect towards the Mega Knight, and the Battle Healer's healing is gonna allow my Shield Maiden to get 4 energy. The 4 energy is gonna cycle the shields even faster, which is gonna wreck her Archer Queen real hard. The Mega Knight is going towards the sauna, and my Battle Healer is taken down. My P.E.K.K.A. might just be taken down. Yep, the P.E.K.K.A. is taken down, and now his Mega Knight is just gonna wreck my Shield Maiden, because my Shield Maiden doesn't have any kind of healing abilities, and that Mega Knight probably is doing 2 damage with high hit speed and is really tanky with the sauna boost. Mega Knight is already really tanky, come on man. We are gonna get the block ability on our Battle Healer, and let's just go for the Saint Mirror. I know the King Tower is the best gizmo, but still the Saint Mirror is gonna counter our Archer Queen, and that's what we really want. Other things doesn't really bother in an Archer Queen matchup. The main thing is to counter the Archer Queen. And the Halo Descent ability again did some pretty decent job. The P.E.K.K.A. is gonna connect towards the Mega Knight, and now the Archer Queen activated her super, which is gonna cause her to die. The Archer is gonna go to the sauna, but the reflection of the Shield Maiden was enough to take down the Archer Queen, and the Archer couldn't respawn from the sauna. For this round, let's just upgrade our Battle Healer with the first star. Place our Healing Ranger, sell our Healing Ranger, get the okay, I wanted to get the third ability, but the second ability is fine because we are up against the Mega Knight as well as the Giant Skeleton. So yeah, it is going to get some pretty decent value with the stun from the Giant Skeleton as well as the stun from the Mega Knight. We didn't got affected from the stun of the Giant Skeleton as well as the Mega Knight. So yeah, that was pretty great. The reflection damage is coming clutch. The Archer Queen might just be taken down after one more shield. The shield is going up, and now it's time for the Archer Queen to go down. And now the Giant Skeleton was down, and we won the first round of our challenge. In the next round, we are only allowed to use 4 of our minis. For the second round of our challenge, we are up against a Barbarian King in the Seashell map, and our plan is to send the P.E.K.K.A. at the very back, and the P.E.K.K.A. is gonna wreck things like the Archer, the Spear Goblin, the Ice Wizard, the Electro Wizard, the Healing Ranger, or maybe something like the Dart Goblin. Or let's see what our opponent plays. I don't know, I have no clue. Okay, our opponent is going for the Musketeer. That's a pretty unique choice in the Barbarian King deck. I don't know why a player could play the Musketeer in a Barbarian King deck. The only purpose it could serve is to protect your Dart Goblin. The Shield Maiden's taunt is coming up, which is gonna kite the Barbarian King towards the Shield Maiden, and the Wizard is gonna survive another critical hit from my P.E.K.K.A. And now the invincibility turns on the Barbarian King. So yeah, the Barbarian King is gonna go down with my P.E.K.K.A.'s insane damage, and yeah, we won the first round with the sudden death with the help of P.E.K.K.A. So GG's. For the second round, we might just upgrade our P.E.K.K.A. and we also have King Tower in rotation. So yeah, that's what we are gonna go for. Hopefully we are gonna get the first and the third star on the P.E.K.K.A. because those are the best abilities. This time we are not gonna send anything at the back because he might just be prepared for the trouble, and so we are gonna outplay his prediction of us sending something at the back. I know that makes no sense, but yeah. Okay, he is not protecting anything and he has gone for the rocket artillery. I mean the pocket artillery. It's just a rocket artillery, come on. We are gonna use the king tower to counter the rocket artillery, but for that we need 4 stars. So yeah, that's our main agenda. The P.E.K.K.A might just take down his barbarian king, but is it enough to take down? Nope, it's not enough to take down the musketeer, and he's gonna take the win in round number 2. So yeah, that was really unfortunate. Let's see if we can get the 4 stars to get the king tower to counter his rocket artillery. I mean the pocket artillery, come on, I'm gonna call it the rocket artillery from now onwards. Okay, we are only gonna get 1 more star, so yeah, that's really unfortunate. So let's just rock with 3 of our minis. This time let's just send our P.E.K.K.A at the back, because I don't think he's protecting anything. I mean, he was protecting with the barbarian king. I'm such a dumb that I didn't notice in the last round. Okay, this time he got his barbarian king even lower. So yeah, the P.E.K.K.A will take down his barbarian king, but the invincibility is gonna be pretty annoying. The rocket is gonna take down my healing ranger as well as my wizard. So yeah, that was really unfortunate. The musketeer is gonna take down everything. If the shield wasn't able to, even if the shield was gonna pop up, the super was gonna wreck my shield maiden. So yeah, that was pretty unfortunate for us. Let's just get the spicy ability to counter his healings from the barbarian king. Let's just get the block ability on our battle healer, and now we are able to get the king tower down, and we can counter his rocket artillery, and that's how we are gonna roll up this round. And we are gonna place the king tower a tile behind, just so that it is not going to be targeted, and still we can target the pocket artillery, and it is also going to prevent my shield maiden to get knocked back from behind. So yeah, the building, okay, my shield maiden anyways went to the front side. So yeah, that was nothing really. The shield maiden wasn't protected by the king tower, but the dart goblin is being wrecked by the shield maiden's shield, and the P.E.K.K.A is going to take down the musketeer. We won round number 4, and now it's just 1 more round, and we can progress to the next part of our challenge, where we are only allowed to use 3 of our minis. Let's see if we can win this round. We are gonna use the splash damage on our ice wizard. Our elixirs are down, and let's see how things go in this round. Okay, he's not pressing the ready button. Come on man, just do it. He pressed the ready button, and for this round his barbarian king is not gonna protect his backline, and the P.E.K.K.A is gonna take down his mini P.E.K.K.A, and now my P.E.K.K.A is going for his dart goblin, which is gonna be taken down in 1 hit. That was honestly the biggest threat. Although my shield maiden indirectly counters the dart goblin, the invincibility is turned on, and the barbarian king is down, and we have taken our win. And you can see I'm not cheating because of the win streak count. So yeah, let's go to the next round. For our third round, we are up against a skeleton king, and honestly, in a skeleton king matchup, your only goal is to not get isolated, because once you're isolated, your hero is completely dead. The dissipate is just gonna allow you to not get any kind of supers, while also the isolation damage just wrecks everything. Like 4 damage every hit is just crazy strong. So yeah, that's one thing which you need to take care of. My P.E.K.K.A is gonna take care of the miner, but now the isolation is coming towards my P.E.K.K.A. The taunt from the shield maiden was really good, and now the skeleton king is reviving if we get 1 critical hit from the P.E.K.K.A, which we have got. So now we were able to get the win in the first round. So yeah, that was pretty lucky critical hit from our P.E.K.K.A. For the second round, let's go for the battle healer, because battle healer with the P.E.K.K.A and the shield maiden is just too strong. And we are going to get the block ability on our battle healer, because yeah, that's what we do. And for the next round, we are going to go for the P.E.K.K.A upgrade, and with that we can get a gizmo. And for gizmo, I think I might just go for the war toad, just because of the unstoppable, which is going to prevent the knockback, and the knockback from the skeleton king allows you to get isolated. And also he has the evis and the ice wizard. So yeah, that's pretty annoying. So yeah, we need to get the Wartoot. That's honestly the best gizmo choice. We shouldn't go for the elixir collector because he already is plus 5 plus 5 plus 10 elixir from 2 rounds probably, or maybe 2 to 3 elixir generated from every round. So yeah, that's not gonna create any kind of difference. The difference would be created with the Wartoot. And in this round we are allowed to use 3 minis, so I'm gonna use the wizard. The wizard is just gonna do some little chip damage, and the P.E.K.K.A is gonna take, no, the P.E.K.K.A wasn't able to take down the skeleton king to a low HP mark, but now the reflection damage from the shield maiden was just too good. It took down the P.E.K.K.A as well as the skeleton king. So yeah, now it's just the Evis which is gonna be taken down, and we took the win in round number 3. We are just one round away from winning this game. In round number 4, let's just sell our wizard, upgrade our P.E.K.K.A and the battle healer because that's the busted combo, and just press the ready button, flex a little emote of the battle healer. Now let's go for a shield maiden emote, and for the final emote let's go for a P.E.K.K.A emote, the female gang. Yay, that's too good. And honestly I think it's the female week or something like that. We have the event in Clash of Clans. The P.E.K.K.A is gonna target towards my Wartoot, so yeah, that's pretty annoying, but it might just be taken down once the skeleton king is being revived. My P.E.K.K.A is targeting his P.E.K.K.A while the reflection took 12 damage towards the P.E.K.K.A. So yeah, that was some insane damage towards his P.E.K.K.A, which is gonna be taken down. And now it's just the battle healer which would be taken down as soon as my P.E.K.K.A makes a connection. The ice wizard and the electro wizard is pretty annoying. I think the game is gonna go towards the sudden death, but it's just the Evis versus my tanky shield maiden, and we are gonna take a win in this round. It's time for next round. In round number 4 of our challenge, we are again matched up against another skeleton king, and like the previous game, our only goal is to just not get dissipated, because once you are dissipated you are dead. We are gonna place the ice wizard as well as the P.E.K.K.A. Let's just place the ice wizard at the front just so that it is gonna prevent the isolation damage. That's the main plan. Our P.E.K.K.A is gonna connect towards the skeleton king, so yeah, that's really good. His P.E.K.K.A is connecting towards my shield maiden. My P.E.K.K.A got a critical hit, while the second one wasn't a critical hit. Isolation damage, and now the isolation is just gonna wreck my shield maiden. Even if I have the revival, that's pointless, and we are gonna lose this round. So yeah, that was really unfortunate, but that's completely fine since we have more rounds to spare. So yeah, let's hope for the very best. We are gonna sell the ice wizard. Let's just get the battle healer and upgrade our P.E.K.K.A with the first star after cycling our healing ranger as well as the wizard. We got the first star on our P.E.K.K.A, and again this time I also think the gizmo of our choice should be the Wartoot because that was really beneficial in the last round. So yeah, he's gonna go for the magic archer. The magic archer only connects towards my battle healer, so yeah, that's really great. Although the split shots are connecting towards my shield maiden, but that's not a lot of damage. The P.E.K.K.A is gonna take down his P.E.K.K.A, but it is going to be revived. His P.E.K.K.A is going down, and now one critical hit and his skeleton king is down, and now it's just the shield maiden versus that little tiny magic archer, which is gonna be taken down as soon as my P.E.K.K.A makes a connection or the sudden death. Okay, we managed to win this round with the sudden death, and now we just have to win 2 more games, I mean 2 more rounds to go for the final stage of this challenge. We are gonna get the block ability on our battle healer, and let's just go for the Wartoot because yeah, as I said, the Wartoot was pretty great in the previous game. We will place the Wartoot on the right side, and we are gonna place the P.E.K.K.A on the soldier because the P.E.K.K.A on the soldier makes a lot of sense since the P.E.K.K.A is gonna be taken down by his P.E.K.K.A, so should be revived, and also so that I can place my shield maiden at the front, which is gonna tank for a damage from the magic archer and giant skeleton, although the damage is pretty pathetic. My P.E.K.K.A is gonna connect towards a skeleton king, and the unstoppable prevented the knockback. Both skeleton king as well as his P.E.K.K.A are gonna go for revival, but are gonna be taken down by my P.E.K.K.A. and now we are just one round away from winning this game. So yeah, that's really great. For this round, let's just upgrade our P.E.K.K.A with the third ability and Battle Healer with the first ability, because those are honestly the better ability as compared to their other abilities. We are not going to change any kind of placements and stick with our roots, which is to use the ward root to prevent the knockback and just wreck with my P.E.K.K.A, while the Battle Healer is for the supers as well as the healings. So yeah, that's our main plan. I don't know why this dude isn't pressing the ready button. Come on, man, do it pretty quick. You are wasting our precious time. Okay, this man isn't gonna play. Okay, he finally pressed the ready button. He's gone for the Saint Mirror, which is gonna hard counter my P.E.K.K.A. But firstly, my P.E.K.K.A is gonna connect towards the giant skeleton. The unstoppable came just in time, prevented my minis from being stunned from the bomb drop. And my P.E.K.K.A revived, and it is gonna connect towards the Saint Mirror. The Saint Mirror is taken down, but my P.E.K.K.A is also taken down now. My Shield Maiden and the Battle Healer might just clutch up against the Skeleton King, and also that the Unstoppable just came in time. And just for a proof, you can see my win streak, it's currently at 4, so I haven't cheated yet. The next game I was matched up against a Barbarian King, and I was only allowed to place my Battle Healer, and so he just destroyed me with a score of 3-0, and that was really unfortunate. So we need to take this game to another round, so let's go for the next round. Things couldn't have been better for me in the final round. I was playing the Shield Maiden and I'm up against an Archer Queen, and it is on the Seashell map. What could have been even the better condition here? Like seriously. And for the first round, let's just go for the Battle Healer and the Shield Maiden. We can't upgrade our Battle Healer, so yeah, that's really unfortunate, but he hasn't gone for any front lines, so my Shield Maiden is directly going to target his Archer Queen. The Musketeer knocked my Shield Maiden back, but everything has a decent range, so it is going to target my Shield Maiden, while the Battle Healer just heals herself and survives against the Archer Queen. The Archer Queen is down, and now it's time for the Musketeer and the Healing Ranger to be taken down. So yeah, things are going pretty great for us, although the knockbacks from the Musketeer is pretty annoying, but we are going to survive the sudden death. For round number 2, my plan is to upgrade my Battle Healer. Upgrading the Battle Healer simply means that I'm going to win the game. Let's go for the block ability. Okay, I wanted to go for the block ability, and I think I accidentally went for the healing ability. Let's just recycle all of our troops and let's see how he deals with our Battle Healer combo. Let's see which ability have I gone for. I'm not gonna press it and check. Okay, I've gone for the bonus healing. I should have went for the block ability. That was a misclick and was pretty unfortunate, but let's see how hard could it change the outcome. The Battle Healer's healing is coming in clutch and increasing our survivability by a lot. Now it's just a Shield Maiden alone. Can our Shield Maiden clutch up? I think my Shield Maiden might just have clutched up the game. We are up in the sudden death, and somehow my Shield Maiden just managed to tank a lot of hits, and we were able to survive the sudden death, and now we are in the match point of this challenge. Okay, that's really unfortunate. We aren't able to get any of Battle Healers, so yeah. Now we are again with our 1-star Battle Healer with the wrong ability. Let's just send our things on the Seashell and hope for the best, because the Seashell might just hit or change my mind, because by sending the things on the Seashell, my Battle Healer can't connect towards my Shield Maiden. And so let's just get our Battle Healer out of that Seashell and move it just where she was, and let's hope for the best. Okay, he's gone for the hotpot, but it is gonna be caged inside until and unless that Musketeer moves by a tile. The Potter has spawned, but the Potter is also freed from the Musketeer's curse. So yeah, now the Potter is gonna go for my Shield Maiden. Maybe, okay, the Musketeer's knockback came in clutch because it provided my Shield Maiden just enough time to activate the shield while not being targeted by the hotpot while not using the shield. And we somehow managed to clutch up this game, and that's how we completed this challenge.